Hello guys, welcome to yet another video. This is F1 with Mike and this is your preview for the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend. Before I go into the video, if you know you've not watched my review for the Spanish Grand Prix, kindly check the description. I'll put the link in the description. Pause this one, go check that one out and come back before you watch this one. Okay, I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and share with your friends at the end of this video for sure. So let's get into it. Austrian Grand Prix this weekend at the Red Bull Ring. This is the home race for the Red Bull team. Dietrich Mateschitz built the Red Bull Ring, if I am not mistaken. I believe he was the one that built the Red Bull Ring. So yeah, it's a Red Bull's home Grand Prix, and I expect great things from Red Bull this weekend. To be honest, I don't see them slacking because you cannot mess up at your home Grand Prix. I think everyone performs at their home Grand Prix, just like Max Verstappen in Netherlands, and Charles Leclerc in Monaco, the British drivers at Silverstone, and we don't have the French Grand Prix anymore. Well, I've said the French drivers, but yeah, now there's that. So yeah, without further ado, also it's a sprint weekend. There's gonna be, I think almost every session is gonna be very, very competitive, except FP1. FP1 is just the drivers testing out the track. Everyone is gonna check their setup and like, okay, what am I gonna do this weekend, and see how we can get the best out of the car. So I will give my predictions for the sprint at the end of the video. So, but for my regular predictions, which we know, we start with the flop of the week every week. And for this week, my flop of the week is the team that has been doing a bit well lately. Fastest car in Canada. And I wouldn't say they're second fastest car, or they were the third fastest car in Spain. But my my flop of the week is Mercedes. Now, generally, Mercedes have been having a good run lately. But because of the track characteristics of Austria, I don't think it will suit their car as much. So this prediction is nothing against Mercedes. As you know, all my predictions are just vibes. Except for this week, I think there are some strong predictions that I have made, but I'll get into that later. Surprise of the week, I'm going to go with the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls team, VCAP. We all know in Spain they had one of the worst performances they've had this year. I think, yes, they brought upgrades, but it's like the upgrades were not working for them. So, but the fact they've brought it, I think maybe in their simulations or in their development, they might have seen, or in the wind tunnel, they might have seen that this upgrade should be performing better. I guess maybe they've not just understood how to do the setup properly. That is why they had like a very, very bad race in Spain. So my surprise for the week will be VCAP, because honestly, I think through the first half of the season so far, before Spain, they have been very good. They were like the best of the rest kind of team, like, because it seems like Alpine is above them now, but I hope they can surprise us this weekend and come back to the forefront of things, going back to point scoring positions. So yeah, there's that. And for pole position, and this is because it's the Red Bull Ring, is the Red Bull Racing Team home event, I am going with Max Verstappen. I have not said Max Verstappen will be on pole for a while, have I? Yeah, I haven't said that. I think in 2 or 3 weeks now, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Max Verstappen on pole. I think Max already has like 5 wins to his name at the Austrian Grand Prix. So generally, historically, that track has been favorable to Max. Max always performs on that track. So I think it will just be a continuation. He should have like his third win in a row and begin to build some consistency. Well, we are seeing Max dominance coming again. Just that this time it's more fun because I think all the cars are so close together now, especially in qualifying. I think in race pace, the Red Bull and the McLarens are top tier. No one gets them. I think maybe following them will be the Mercedes and the Ferraris. So we'll see what the weekend brings. And for my predictions, the top 3 predictions for this week, and in P3, I am going with the son of Monaco, Charles Leclerc. Yes, I am thinking Ferrari will be on the podium this week. I think last year there was an interesting race. The Ferraris looked good, but also I think it was because of the strategy they played last year, which helped them gain positions really in the race, so which was very good for them. But in general, I think Leclerc has always been very good also in this circuit, like very very good. I think I think he once beat Max Verstappen here. Yeah, I think he beat Max Verstappen at the Red Bull Ring some years ago. I think he finished P1, Max was P2. I just can't remember the exact year, but for sure, Charles Leclerc is very good. But in P3, I'm putting Charles Leclerc there. In P2, Lando Norris. Lando Norris also is one driver that is very good around the Austrian Red Bull Ring, because I think since Lando got in Formula One, every year he has been in Formula One and he has competed at the Red Bull Ring. He has scored points in every of those races. And last year, I think, was the first time we saw some improvements from McLaren on this track. And I think Max and Lando were the only ones not to get their lap times deleted during the race. I'm not sure, but I think you can hold me to that. Yeah, so I think Lando and Max, the race is still gonna be close again this weekend, just like we've had in the previous races. I think honestly, anyone can win this race, but I'm just going with, you know what, Max has been so good here, so what's to say he wouldn't win here again? You know, even though Lando is looking very formidable right now, he's a formidable opponent. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, in P1, I'm going with Max Verstappen. As I mentioned earlier, he's on pole, he'll win. I think it's hard to beat Max Verstappen when he's on pole, really. He normally has a very good start. I think the last time I saw him, we saw Max Verstappen not have a good start from pole position. I think it was back to the British Grand Prix last year, and that was when Lando Norris overtook him going into the first lap at Silverstone. I think Lando had a better start of the line there. I think it's just like what happened in Spain for Lando. I think that time last year in Silverstone, Max was more concerned about covering up Lando going into turn one, but yeah, Lando had a very good start, and yeah, he just walked through it. It's just like what happened between him and just that the reverse happened at the Spanish Grand Prix this past weekend. So yeah, that's my top three: P1 Max Verstappen, P2 Lando Norris, and P3 Charles Leclerc. Tell me what you think. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. And for my crazy prediction of this week is that 5 drivers will get their lap times deleted. At least during the race, at least 5. In qualifying, at least 3. So let's see how that one goes. Because last year, honestly, I think the Austrian Grand Prix had the most lap times deleted ever. It's like everybody was just getting 5-second penalties at the end of the race, because there was so much breach of the track limits that I think the FIA team could not keep count of how many times drivers went off the track. And the track is very fast. It's a very fast circuit, to be honest. So we'll see. 5 drivers to get their lap times deleted during the race, and 3 of them should get their lap times deleted during. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do 5-5. 5 drivers to get their lap times deleted during qualifying, and 5. You know what? And 5 drivers to get their lap times deleted during the race. So it's 5-5 on each for qualifying and the race. And for my predictions for the sprint race, so the sprint race is gonna be tricky, but in this one, I'm going to go P1, Lando Norris. Lando to win the sprint. In P2, I have gone with Max Verstappen. And in P3, I have gone with Oscar Piastri. So basically, it's a McLaren sandwich for the Red Bull and the Red Bull in between this weekend for the sprint race. For the race itself, I say Max Verstappen should win that one. I think it should be easy for him, because over long distance and the strategy of the Red Bulls, I think Max should win this one. Yeah. But so yeah, that's it. That's my prediction for this week. If you have your own predictions, kindly put them in the comment section. I think this video is going to be very short, really, because we have 3 races back to back. I think just before the summer break, I believe. Yes. Okay, no, we still have some races to come, but yeah, just before the summer break, I think after Silverstone, we have 2 weeks until Hungaroring, then another race, or then the summer break. So yeah, there's still time. So yeah, that's my prediction. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, don't forget to share with your friends. I really appreciate the support. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're still here, go and watch my review for the Spanish Grand Prix. Thank you so much. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. And once again, for a review of my predictions, the top 3 for the week for the race: Max Verstappen to win, Lando P2, Charles Leclerc P3. For the sprint, Lando wins, Max Verstappen in second, and in P3 I have gone with Oscar Piastri, the perfect McLaren sandwich for the weekend. Yep, and flop of the week I've gone with Mercedes. Surprise of the week I've gone with VCAP. Hopefully they should do better. And pole position, Max Verstappen, without a doubt. I think he will lock it down. It might be close, because honestly the battle of pole has been really close lately. And yeah, that's my prediction for this week. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to do a watch along, because lately I've been having setup issues. So but yeah, I'll look into resolving that one, and we'll see what we can do for this weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful week. See you soon.